What is up, my people? My name is Jay. I do reviews of stuff. Here's the thing. This is not Ghosted. I am not the people from Ghosted. And I'm going to review it right now, so let's get ready for that. Let's do that. Okay, let's go from the beginning. Before I start, though, I wasn't sure if I was going to do a review of this show, and I'm still not sure. I'm going to do this review, and I want to see what you guys think in the comments below. So if you leave a comment saying, hey, keep doing them, I'll do them. But I wasn't going to do it until I said, is this going where I think it's going? Is there going to be a thing where the guy did this to the other guy? And if that happens, then I will review it. And it happened. It fucking happened. So now I'm reviewing it. Okay, so people who know me know that I'm not good with names, so I'm not even going to try. Here's what happened. There was this chick. She has this best friend who's like a gay guy, and like they are, best friends for 15 years, and that's nice and sweet and love and cool, will and grace, whatever. That happens, and so she misses this guy's. He has a annual party celebrating when he came out, so she missed that, and the guy decided, hey, I won't talk to her or see her for 7 months because she missed that. So originally, I'm like, God, that's petty. Like, I get it, it's your thing and you celebrate it every year, but perhaps if your best friend on earth missed it, they might have a good reason. Just be done with it and just never see them again. That's crazy, right? That's crazy and incredibly petty. But, that seemed to be where this was going. So I was like, okay, that's weird, but whatever. Also, apparently you can say asshole on MTV now. That's great. They said it like 4 times, and I was like, wow, we doing that? Okay, cool. Asshole. There's a lot of assholes on MTV, so that makes sense. Just from 16 and pregnant and all those people, there's a ton of assholes on there. Jesus Christ, everybody's on meth. Anyway, so the thing is going on, and so they say, okay, we're gonna call the people in, and Travis and Sharika. No, I don't know their names. I'm sorry. The 2 hosts come in, and they seem like nice enough people. They're both attractive and fun-loving and nice, and they don't even max, but that's cool. You can't recreate everything about catfish. So they're doing the thing, and they go and talk to a bunch of people and trying to figure out what's going on. And so you find out that the girl is pregnant. She says she's pregnant, and she was with a guy. I do remember this because they just said it. Devin. He was with Devin, and Devin's an asshole. And so she broke up with Devin and got pregnant by somebody else who apparently is not important enough to be mentioned or talked about at all. So they were like, oh, well, maybe he was jealous of the relationship with Devin, so maybe that's why he stopped talking to her or whatever. They were trying to figure it out. They were trying to come up with different alternative ideas, and that's cool. And I thought, okay, well, you should logically try to do that. So they do that, and I'm making this quick because it was, it kind of went fairly quick, even though it was an hour long. So they go and they talk to some chick, and she's like, yeah, I don't really know her like that, but I know he was pissed off, and he was like, he blocked her on some stuff, and he was just like really furious at her because she missed the thing. And I'm like, it's not that big a deal, bro. Like, you really doing the most, as the young kids say. It's lit. And so that happened, and it was weird. But then they called him and left him a message, and his answering machine was like, hey, bitch. And I was like, oh, God. Can you be more stereotype? Like, bro, you are a stereotype. And so they left him a message or whatever, and he called back later on. They called him a bitch in there. I thought that was funny. He called later on, and he was like, really like, oh, y'all calling my friends and shit? Like, what the like, he was like, not in the like upbeaty kind of happy gay kind of mood. And that was, strange. The thing is, though, they went and they finally got in touch with Devin, and Devon's just great. Didn't I mention that he's just he's just lovely. He's just a great guy. And they talked to him, and he's like, yeah, you know, she left me at a time where I needed a place to stay and all this stuff. And, you know, I became friendly with the gay guy because he was nice, and he was like, you know, he had my back. And I was like, you probably had his back too. Turns out I was right. So they were talking about that because there was like a weird conversation online where he was like, oh, you know, I'm always there for you. And it's like, I thought y'all didn't really even know each other like that. But it was odd. So they said, see, it's little parts of this that just seemed a little like, I gotta check to see if it's still on. Yeah, there's little parts of this that seemed a little bit fake. Because like they were like, oh, let's just call him and say, we talked to Devin, and make it sound cryptic and see what happens. And they do that, and he immediately calls back, and he's like, what did he tell you? And then as soon as that happened, I was like, oh, God, you did, didn't you, you little slut. You did. So, just to cut it, because I'm going to skip to the end. Here's what happened. Turns out, he had, fucked Devin. Devin was he was fucking Devin. Like, I don't know if I guess it happened after the breakup, and like he was mad and Devin was mad, and then they just like, I thought it was like a one-time thing, you know, and he felt incredibly guilty, but it was for 2 months. You don't, it's hard to feel super guilty when you're doing it for 2 months. But I guess after like the haze of it wears off, you're like, okay, I could have went a different direction. I could have went a different way, and whatever. But like he was working on for 2 months, and he just couldn't look at her and couldn't like face her because he had been fucking her ex for 2 months, ladies and gentlemen, 2 entire months. That is 4 fortnights, okay? I'm sorry. I'm too old for that shit. Well, it turns out, you know, in the end they got together and they worked it out and all that, and that's nice and sweet or whatever. Here's what I'm trying to say. Let me know if you think I should do more reviews of this show. There's another episode. I might watch it. I don't know if I'm going to do a review. I'll just see what you guys say in the comments below. If you like it, you like it. Let me know. If not, you know, I might not do it. Okay, I'm Jay. I review shit. I'm out. I love you guys. I won't fuck your man for 2 months. How's that? Okay.